So guys, welcome to another episode of my Barcelona career mode. To kick off today's episode, we've got a La Liga game against Rayo Vallecano, and we're actually heading straight into that game, as you guys can see. Heading straight into this game against Rayo Vallecano. You guys can see my side for this game. Still starting this 4-3-3 formation. This is one of the strongest sides that I am putting out against Rayo Vallecano. So far this season in the league, we've started off well, but not as well as I thought we would. We've started off quite good, as I did say, quite well, but I really feel like we should be doing better, and that is why I'm starting a very strong side for this game against Rayo Vallecano. Guys, if you do want to enjoy today's video, make sure you go support it by dropping a like rating. Make sure to drop a comment down below, and make sure also click that subscribe button. But in the 7th minute of this game, we're going to look to get on the attack, maybe get an early goal, and hopefully build from it. Dani Alves is going to play the ball to Mario Götze. He does well to get around his defender, unleashes a strike, and Mario Götze in the 9th minute of this game has put ourselves 1-0 in the lead. A great finish there from our central attacking midfielder, and already we've got the goal. We've now put ourselves obviously 1-0 in the lead. You guys did see Götze did very well to get around the defender. It was a great finish into the back of the net, as there was another defender coming in with a sliding challenge, but pushing on into the 16th minute. Not long after that goal, it's Iniesta who made his way onto goal, and he's going to sky his shot so close to making it 2-0. It actually did deflect off one of their defenders. Very well defending there from the opposition defender. But you guys can see we're having those chances, but we didn't obviously get the second chance into the back of the net. But we're going to look to get this chance into goals. As in the 21st minute, ball gets played wide to Messi. Messi does well to cut inside. Can he go all the way? Does a fake shot. Messi does get challenges. The ball falls to Mario Götze. He's going to look to get his second goal, but his shot comes off the crossbar. We're having plenty of chances in this game. We've only got one goal from it. As in the 61st minute, it's Sampa who plays the ball through to Neymar. Neymar's got the ball. He's going to look to fake shot around, get around that defender. Neymar plays it to Mario Götze, who plays it to Lionel Messi. A bit of a deflection there from the opposition defenders, but it's gone into the back of the net. And in the 63rd minute, it's Barcelona 2, Rayo Vallecano 0. We're now 2-0 in the lead into this game. As in the 74th minute, long after our goal, it's Vallecano who's going to look to get a goal back and maybe make a game on. They do win the ball back, as is Ricardo Rodriguez, who did very well to intercept their pass. But when he did intercept their pass, his deflection fell straight to the Rayo Vallecano player, and they just played it along, and they did score. So they did make it 2-1, but that was the end of the game. Full time, we are going to pick up 3 points in the league, and it is the first win of today's episode. But yeah, again guys, we've got 2 goals in this game, which is awesome to see. But against a team like a Rayo Vallecano, I really want to be winning these games, or at least scoring 3 or 4 goals. And as I think I did mention this in the last episode, it is actually quite difficult during this second season to actually score goals and win by quite a lot of goals. Last season we were winning games 3-0, 4-0, 4-1 for example. This season we're just scraping through with 2-1 wins, a 1-0 win, 2-0 wins. But as you guys can see, Fabinho, the young right back, the 22-year-old right back, has sent me an email, and he wants to leave the club during the January transfer window. So Fabinho wants out at Barcelona. He's done very well. We did sign him during the first transfer window of this series. He's played very well, and I am quite shocked with that transfer request. But hopefully we can change his mind, maybe play him a bit more in the upcoming episodes before the January transfer window. As we're heading into the next game of today's episode, some Champions League action. Barcelona versus Inter Milan. Inter Milan have drawn their first 2 Champions League games. We've won one, and we also have drawn one. For this game, I'm going to be starting to Steigen in goals. Fabinho as the right back. The 2 centre backs are going to be Mascherano and Piqué. Jordi Alba as the left back. Rafinha, Halilovic, and Sergio Berto in the midfield. Marco Reus, Luis Suarez, and Lionel Messi up top in this 4-3-3 formation. This is the Inter Milan side. Handanovic in goals. Montoya will be starting as the right back. Vidic, Jesus and Santon at the back. They have Stefan Jovetic up front, Freddie Guarin just behind him, and the central attacking midfield role. And he's a pretty strong Inter Milan side, I'll tell you that. As in the 17th minute, we look to get on the attack, but we're actually going to lose the ball. And from that, the ball falls to Stefan Jovetic. Jovetic going to play to Freddie Guarin. Freddie Guarin's going to take a shot, and Ter Stegen has to pull off a save there. So Inter Milan having the first chance in this game. And I tell you what, during this game, Inter Milan played very well. As I did say, it was quite a strong Inter Milan side for this game, as is Halilovic is on the ball. He's going to play to Rafinha, does well to get around that defender, tries to play to Halilovic again, but it's Vidic, the former Manchester United man, who does win the ball. From that, it's Rafinha who does very well to win the ball back. We play the ball through to Luis Suarez, and Luis Suarez's shot is denied by Handanovic in goals for Inter Milan. So we're having a great chance there, and the opposition goalkeeper pulls off a fantastic save as Halilovic thought that one was going into the back of the net. As in the 62nd minute, Inter looked to get on the attack, but we do very well to win the ball back with Fabinho. From that, Fabinho's ball goes straight to the Inter Milan man. Freddie Guarin plays it to Stefan Jovetic, who actually took the shot first time and maybe should have taken a touch, got close on to goal, and that probably would have put Inter Milan in the lead, but no, he took the shot first time, and that was a pretty simple save there from Ter Stegen. As in the 86th minute, Inter Milan with the goal kick. With the goal kick, we're going to win the ball back, as Sergio Roberto plays it wide to Messi. Messi's going to look to get around Santon here. Messi is still going, plays it through to Sergio Roberto, and in the 88th minute, Sergio Roberto has got the goal to put ourselves 1-0 in the lead. There's only 2 minutes to go in this game. Obviously, then we do have stoppage time, but is Sergio Roberto's goal going to give us another 3 points in our Champions League group? And obviously, we are the defending champions in the Champions League. Can we go back to back? You guys have to wait and find out. And the game is actually going to end Barcelona 1, Inter Milan 0. We pick up another win in today's episode. Yet again, it wasn't pretty. We've only won by 1 goal, and we won it right at the end. Sergio Roberto with a great finish. He did very well there. Messi did most of the work, but Sergio Roberto on his weak foot did give us the 1-0 win. So, yeah, again, not the best of performances, but we're still picking up those 3 points. And you can say that's very, very good, because we're still picking up those 3 points that we do need to pick up if we do want to go through to the next round of the Champions League and also in the league. And talking about games that we should be winning, Sporting Gijon is the next team that we'll be facing in today's episode, and their striker is actually sitting first in the top goal scorers in the La Liga, and that's quite surprising for a team like Sporting Gijon. I wouldn't have thought that. So that is their side for this game. They're starting a 4-2-2-2 formation for this game. And interesting enough, during season number 1, it was Halilovic, our man, our central attacking midfielder, who's out on loan to Sporting Gijon, and obviously he's come back for the second season. And he won't be starting this game. He'll be starting out on the substitutes. Thuram will be starting out on the right wing. He'll be taking over Messi's spot for this game due to fatigue. And Lacazette, he'll be starting out front, replacing Luis Suarez in the squad. As in the 16th minute, we actually win ourselves a free kick from 31 yards out. And Lacazette actually steps up for this free kick. And I thought, maybe should I take it with Neymar? I decided just to go with Lacazette. Lacazette, can he put ourselves 1-0 in the lead? Yes, he can, with a fantastic free kick. The Frenchman has made a Sporting Gijon 0, Barcelona 1, and we've taken an early advantage in this game already. A team like a Sporting Gijon, yet again, like I did say earlier on in today's episode, these are the sort of sides that we do have to be picking up quite a lot of goals, maybe boosting up our goal difference in these games. But the Frenchman with a great free kick there, the keeper couldn't do anything about that. And we do put ourselves at 1-0 in the lead. As in the 51st minute, in the early stages of the second half, Sporting Gijon do have a free kick, and they do very well to play to their man out on the wing. They're going to look to get on the attack, but it's Sergi Sampa who does stop their attack, who plays the ball to Mario Götze, plays it to Lacazette, who plays it through to Neymar. Neymar's making his way onto goal. Neymar actually on the weak foot, on his left foot. He's going to put that one into the back of the net. Now we're 2-0 in the lead. and surely that is enough for us to pick up all 3 points in this game. But I'm not done with there. I want to pick up a third, maybe a fourth goal. It's in the 71st minute, it's Jordi Alba who plays at Mario Götze, who plays at Sergi Sampa, who unleashes a strike. And if you guys did miss season number 1, you guys would know that Sergi Sampa was the one player who really shocked me throughout that season, who really did do very well, and he scored quite a number of long shots. He scored quite a lot of long shots. He tries to recreate his long shot goals from season number 1 right there, but his shot did go wide of the goal, almost going in and maybe making a 3-0. It's in the 81st minute. Arda Turan wins the ball, plays it to Götze, who's going to look to chip in with another goal, but his shot does go wide, and the game is actually going to end in a 2-0 victory to us. Yes, we've now won 2-0. We actually won all our games in today's episode, and I'm happy with that. A 2-0 win against Sporting Gijón, I'll take that. 2-0 win, another win in today's episode, and also another win in the league. Trying to go back-to-back in this second season. Guys, that is how we're going to wrap up today's episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure you go support it by dropping a like rating. Thank you guys so much for all your support on my videos. Make sure to drop a comment down below that I can respond to. I do reply to your comments down below in the comment section. Make sure you also click that subscribe button if you are new around here. We're so close to 20,000 subscribers. So close. And I'll see you all on my next video.